Okay, so let's start today with the overview of IAM. Now let's discuss more on the broader. I'll just try to connect your dots.
Yeah.
Okay. So first is let's discuss about the broader cybersecurity. Okay. Where do you guys also fall under? Like we all fall under, right? Cybersecurity has many domains. You have app security. You have let's say mm,
Infrastructure security
infest,
as well.
right? Those situation. You have SOC, GRC, network security. And IAM is one of them. And then, asset security also. So like that, you have about 8 to 9 domains, right? And it differs, right? Network. Then sometime they'll also say cloud security. Okay. Division of various other. Okay. So in this, eventually, whether you work as uh, any of them, you become a cybersecurity professional. So it's not something that we have to worry that, okay, if we work in IAM, will we become a security engineer, right? So yes, you'll definitely become a cybersecurity engineer. Okay, so you have to be rest assured on that. So then from here, what are the different roles that you can get? Analyst, engineer, consultant, architect, lead, SME, right? On the technical side, these are different roles that you can work on. Primarily, the motive of the course is to help you get into this role, right? Consultant, it's a very thin line sometimes between consultant and engineer. Sometimes in organizations like Deloitte and PwC, they'll keep everyone as consultant, right? So then you are also a consultant. But sometimes they'll be like, okay, no, after a certain experience, let's say 8, 9 years experience into the industry, then you will be working as a consultant and you mostly work with client, get the requirement, do like you do multiple things, engineer and also an SME type of thing. Okay, so SME may not be involved into operations, but engineer will be involved fully. Consultants like half of. Okay, sometimes in one project they are doing something else, in the other project they are doing something else like that. Okay, so like that, different roles and uh, you'll be responsibilities you'll be having, which we'll discuss in tomorrow's class, the main roles and responsibilities. Now, under this IAM, when you talk about the different domains, okay, there are 3 primary domains. Okay, first is IGA, Identity Governance and Administration, Access Management, and PAM. Okay, now here, whenever we talk about a user, then they are moved here, and then you have a process. Yeah, this is a user. And this is a process. So user going through a lot of process and achieving some outcome. For example, JML, SOD, SSO, Vault. Everything that you do is a user account going through a certain process and where you are able to achieve. In that, IGA manages the JML, SOD, those kind of things. Okay. Now JML and SOD primarily been managed on the IGA level, right? Now that is another thing that we do on the IGA level is your entire user lifecycle from the time a user joins till a user leaves the organization. What are the few things? What do you do when you join the organization? Let's start from here. Let's say
Set
you
up,
join a new organization, right? What do you do first?
set up an account.
So your account creation as a part of new hire, new
Yeah.
joiner, and
An HR process.
okay, then you request access, right?
Yeah.
You will, if your manager will review your access also. Okay. You will revoke access also. Then they will
Move.
verify
When you're okay, in your
your
general. Yeah.
access, right? And either revoke or remove. And towards the end, they can also revoke the access. The revoke access done, but disable the account also. First, it was more on the access level. Now here they will do it on the account level. Okay, different. So anything that you do around IJ is, I mean, anything in IJ is related to account only. You have new joiners joining in, getting access, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have requested access. You have played around everything and then you finally leave. Okay, that's
Yeah.
exactly what you do in the IGO world. But there are a few more which will go in detail. Okay. Then comes the access management side. In access, you have first single sign-on, MFA, federation, okay, authentication, authorization, policies around risk base, again, authentication. So all of these are something that you will find in the access management feature. Okay. Again, I'm just putting it here, but we'll break this down gradually as we move further. Okay, so far any question? Or
No,
Bakshish?
no, it's okay. No, all good.
Nothing. Okay. Now on the PAM world, what you are doing is you are vaulting, you are doing secret management, you are doing monitoring of servers, you are rotating credentials, onboarding accounts. All of this you are doing on the PAM world. Now here, now when we talk about all of this, we are doing it for someone, right? Who are they?
Users.
Whatever we have done here, we are doing it for someone. What are they
Organization.
called?
Organization. Is it users?
Within organization? Yes, users.
Yep.
Okay. We do it in organizations, but in that we do it for users, right?
Users.
The users are mainly called accounts, right? We can say for accounts we are doing. Now in the accounts world, there are two types of account. Okay. Any guess?
One is normal account for a resource, and there may be a system account which is
Human?
used to access
You're
another one
right,
is
but I have just classified into human and non-human.
okay.
Okay. There are basically two types of account for whom you do everything, right? So if I say human, IGA mostly deal with the human account and some component of that is non-human. Okay, so IGA is primarily with human, and there will be some components of non-human here. This is human, non-human, both equal. Both will be able to log in. Okay. Here, majority of the time will be non-human accounts only. Sometimes very small component of human account. Okay. So
Yeah.
minimize this. This is smaller size. Okay, just from a size perspective, you can understand. And then under the human and non-human, so we'll further discuss on the personas. Okay. What are personas? Personas are type of classifications you will get inside each type of accounts. Okay. So in human, non-human also, there is a broad classifications of uh, workforce and customer. Okay. Under humans mostly. Now, what do we classify in the workforce ones? You have employees, contractors, these in the workforce tenant. In the customer tenant, you have customers, partners, suppliers, you manage them. Okay, here on the customer side, you call them as B2C, and these two you call them as B2B, business to business, business to customers. But this is on the workforce side, this is on the customer side. Okay, and
Yep.
non-human mostly will fall under the workforce side only. They will only have a workforce tag because everything is in-house. There cannot be a customer account that we are using it to run service accounts around.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions, Upra?
No. It's okay.